What's up, fam, and how's everybody doing? It's Monday, getting the week started. I'm just crossed into Georgia, mile marker 2, getting some fuel, headed up to Perry, Georgia, and then down to Winter Haven. But I'm dancing around this hurricane. I don't even know the name of the hurricane, or tropical depression, whatever it is. So I'm gonna get some fuel on a Monday, which I hate doing. But I'm just gonna get enough to get me through up until tomorrow morning. I'll fill up in the morning, which will get me through most of the week. Hope everybody had a great weekend, and I'll keep you posted. Well, I tell you, I don't care how many times I come to this place, I get screwed up and turned around. They have the worst signage. But never mind, I'm here. This is Inner 4, Perry, Georgia. So we get out and get ready to get this load on down the road. Hey fam, so here's the load up here in Perry, Georgia. I'm not going to tarp it right here. I'm going to tarp it at a rest area right down the road just so I can get a jump on things, try and make it down in the 40 to see. Catch on a little bit. Well, fam, I'm loaded, but I need to go find the scale to see what the back of my truck weighs. And I just found it. I have never been able to find this scale. So I'm not worried about the entire load. I'm just worried about the rear axle. I might need to spread them. So let me see what we got here. Well, the truck weighs 74,880. Now I have to see what the rear end weighs. So I'm going to pull the tractor off the scale. Try to center the rear wheels. Alright, now let's go see what the rear axle weighs. So you can see all that I have on the scale is the rear 2 tires to see how much they're going to weigh. And we're at 33,260 pounds. So, good news is I'm under 34,000, so I can roll all the way into Florida without having to, not Florida, through Georgia without having to slide my axles. Yay! That's awesome. Here we go. There's a lot of railroad tracks right here. I get up to this stop sign and then take the little road over to 75. I'm going to go down to a rest area in Tarping because I just feel like being lazy today. So I'll catch you guys at the rest area. Well, fam, I had to stop in at a rest area right here in, I think I'm right south of Tifton, Georgia. As you can see, my load's not tarped. I was going to tarp it tonight when I got to the truck stop, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and tarp it now because there's a couple of storms. You can see on the little map thingy I put in here, there's a couple of storms about to hit. So anyway, it is what it is. I'll throw these tarps on, take about 30 minutes, and then get on down the road. All right, fam, well, I got the load tarped about 25-30 minutes, so now I'm gonna head on down to Lake City, Florida. Try to get to the TA down there. $5 a night to park, but you know, we got that hurricane messing everybody up. I hope I do not hit a bunch of traffic down south tomorrow, but I'm gonna get there as early as I can. So catch up with you guys later. Well, you guys can see that the conditions are deteriorating as I head down into the zone of hurricanes. I'll be all right tonight. I might do an 8-2 split so I get my time back earlier, get in and out of southern Florida as quickly as I can. So we'll see what happens. Well, hurricane warning in effect. just a typical Florida cluster of clouds that we're getting ready to drive into. Won't be that bad with the wipers on, but thought I'd give you guys a look and peek at what it looks like. Well, fam, you can see the preparation for the hurricane. You see the utility trucks just past me over on the in the center lane. That's about there's 3 of them in that group. There was a dozen that passed me earlier, so getting ready for this hurricane, that's for sure. I don't know if you can see that moon up there, but that moon is definitely not going to help the tidal surge. So, typical Florida. Well, made it, folks. I'm at the 414 in Florida on Interstate 75, where I'll be spending the night at a TA who loves across the street. Man, that thing is already jam-packed. Everybody likes to park at the loves because the parking is free. Whereas places like TA and Petro, they have free parking and paid parking. This one, by the way, is all paid parking.
FedEx, get that thing out of there.
What that guy in the CB was fussing about. You can see how trucks are already parking out here on the exit ramp because they don't want to pay that ridiculous $5 that you got to pay to park at the truck stop. Isn't that crazy? So, there's a marathon up here on the right. I've gone in there once to get a candy bar. Never gone in there. It's hard. You can see the truck up ahead making its left turn into the truck stop. I got to get some fuel for the generator. Good news is it's only 84 degrees, so I won't be sweating so bad tonight. Oh, this looks a little crowded in here already. Wasn't expecting that.
Continue on US 41.
Well, these people up here, this is free parking. Cracks me up how big a deal the drivers make overpaying that $5. They'll all crowd up here. See that sign right there? Two hours of free parking. Here's the parking thing right here. I'll press the button, get my parking, and head on in. Good morning, fam. It's Tuesday morning. Getting ready to head down to Winter Haven, Florida. About a 175-mile run, and then I'll be heading probably back to Jacksonville. With this hurricane hanging out over, well, 2 hurricanes, I doubt that I'll get another load. So here we go, headed down to Winter Haven. So you can see we got about a 365-mile drive all the way back to Jacksonville. Should get to Jacksonville, it says 1:50 p.m., so add 2 hours to that. So about 3 o'clock, I should make it home. place that makes roof trusses. It's called Carpenter Contractors. Well, fam, I'm out here getting ready to untarp the load. Just wanted to show you some of the dangers that we deal with. Look at this. Guess I gotta be careful of the gators. The pond is right here. I've seen a 3-4 foot gator in there once, that's all. But can't say I'd want to deal with that either, so we'll go ahead and get these tarps off the truck and get ready to get unloaded. All right, fam, so they just called me in, so I'm getting ready to go back to the truck and go inside this warehouse that you see right behind me, right here. I can't even get this right. Got to pull the truck in there, so let me go grab the truck, and here we go. I'm actually on the kind of the northeast side of Orlando, coming into Winter Springs, Sanford, the northern suburbs, heading on up to Jacksonville. I'm going to shut it down for tomorrow on Wednesday, and head back out on Thursday. Get a load and probably get one Thursday, get one Friday, maybe get one for Monday. Who knows? But we'll see what happens. But thought I'd give you that update. So I'm going to just cruise on up to Jacksonville, and I'll catch you guys here in a little bit. the neighborhood is blowing out. If it were blowing in the other direction, it's high tide right now, so this is the worst it's going to be, street flooding. And that should be it. So I'm going to hang around here the rest of the day, and it's Wednesday, hurricane day. I think Tia and the group up in Valdosta got it way worse than we got it here, so hopefully we can get some loads tomorrow if that little double wide office didn't get blown over. And I shouldn't laugh about that because it can happen. But it is over land, so that storm was a Category 4 when it hit. It's already been downgraded to a 2. It's moving fast, so everything ought to be all right. So anyway, we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. What's up, fam? So I'm over here with my daughter at work while she is working. She doesn't know I'm taping her right now, though, so I'm going to go ahead and tape her because she says I embarrass her all the time. But that's what fathers do. We embarrass our kids. So I'm going to get this fried egg sandwich, and then I'm going to go on up to Baxley and get a load of lumber. It's Thursday after the hurricane. Everything's good. Well, hey, fam, just got over to the truck, and the batteries are probably going to be dead. I got to go see if they are or not because I let it sit up. I got a load up in Baxley, 110 miles up the road, and I'm just going to come back here tonight. So let's go see if we got any juice in these batteries. By the way, the reason the batteries are probably dead is because I left the refrigerator on because I thought I'd be back early this morning. So it might still have some juice. It'd be nice if it did so I don't have to jump it. Well, I got a light on, so that's a good sign. Well, we got 11.5 volts, so that's not very promising, but let's see what happens if I try to start it. Well, it started right up. I didn't expect that, so that's going to get my day going a whole lot quicker, so that's great news. Let me get the rest of the stuff out of the truck, and I'll be ready to go. Well, fam, I'm up here in Baxley, Georgia. Got a lot of chip trucks moving around, and they're getting me loaded here very quickly. Not much going on today, day after the hurricane. About to head back to Jacksonville for the evening, get up about 4 or 5 in the morning, head down to Sanford, and this will be done. But we are, as you can see, we are ready to go, all tarped and tight, and off to the races. podcast. And, headed to Bloomingdale, getting a load of lumber that I will take down in Florida on Tuesday, because Monday's the holiday. So I'll be taking that down into Florida on Tuesday. I'll probably go down there Monday night, spend the night. That way I can get a load out early. Next week, well, I got to work hard next week, y'all, because that is the week that I have to make my balloon payment on the truck, which is the final payment on the truck. They'll spread it out for you. I just want them to take it all out at one time. And I had a call from a guy. His name is Brendan. He's working with me on the next truck. So we're trying to put that little deal together and keep building this little business, you know. But man, it's gorgeous outside. It's about 82 degrees. You know, the hurricane, well, it's the storm. I can't even call it hurricane. Then I take that back. You know, some of the folks over in further west in Florida, man, they got their butts kicked, and I hate that, because you know, you pay your house off or get it paid down low, and then here comes a storm and just tears your property apart. So, you know, prayers, and my hats go off to the folks over there. I'm not even sure where it hit land, but I know Tia, the world's greatest dispatcher, they lost power for 2 days. That was up in Mount Austin, Georgia. So, yeah, you can't take these storms too light, but I'll tell you what, this aftermath right now is gorgeous. So anyway, I'll be in Bloomingdale. Man, I need a better mount for the camera. I'm 16 miles out of Bloomingdale. Gotta get that loaded, tarped, and then I'll be heading back to Jacksonville. 387 miles so far today. So it's gonna be a 500 plus mile day. I'll be ready to get out the driver's seat, y'all. But hey, it's Friday. I can go to Bloomingdale to get one of my baby bears. So I'll keep you guys posted when we get over to Bloomingdale, break a sweat, and then head on back down to Florida. Talk to you a little bit. Well, fam, I'm in excuse me, I'm in Bloomingdale, Georgia, at an Interfor plant.
Turn, then take the first right.
Looks like we got a line. I was kind of expecting that, you know, right before the weekend, so it is what it is, but I've never seen it backed up this far. This is a first. You see all the raw wood right there as we're pulling up. That will be 2x4s, 2x10s, whatever. So we're going to be here for a while, which is fine. I can go ahead and heat up some food. You can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm the fifth that I can see, which means there's 2 more around the corner, which means there's 7. This is how it goes sometimes, fam. You just gotta get where you're going and you get to wait. Hurry up and wait. So I'm gonna run inside and check in, and the guy's name here is Lewis. Sometimes he's in a bad mood, but we'll go see if we can make him smile. Here we go. Well, fam, I'm here in Bloomingdale. I've never been loaded before. If you look right on the left, you can see there's a big old rail car. The forklift coming at me is actually going on my truck, but I don't know how he's going to get around. He's been squeezing through this little area right here. I could have backed up more, but he wanted me to stop here. So just a great example. These guys are really good at what they do. Got those 2 lifts right there, and I guess he's going to put 2 on the other side, so we'll see what happens. Well, fam, the load is up. It's on there. He's trying to grab the tarp from under the other tarp that's over here. So I'm going to start throwing chains, straps, and get this load ready to get down the highway. Well, fam, I got this ready to go. Everything is parked, getting ready to head down the road. A couple other guys out here getting ready to go too. You see this guy right here getting ready to back in, so I'm gonna get out his way and get on down the road. You know, I want a cheeseburger. I haven't had cheeseburger in a while. I think there's a Burger King down the road, truck stop. That's exactly where I'm going. You guys have fun. Well, fam, I'm gonna stop at the Loves. I need some fuel for the truck and for my body. Man, I am beat. I am good and beat. So, gotta stop. I'm gonna get about 20 gallons of fuel just to get, I probably have enough, but I will never let this truck run out of fuel. I think that's the dumbest thing a driver can do. There's truck stops everywhere. And then if you run out of fuel, they charge you like $400 or something like that. Come out and bring some fuel. So I'm gonna get some fuel for the truck, fuel for the body. I'm actually gonna cheat, eat a greasy burger. I need a burger and a Coke, y'all. I'm tired. So I'm gonna do that and get this show on the road again. Talk to you in a little bit. Hey fam, how's everybody doing? I'm still on my way home from Savannah, right outside of Savannah. I'm headed to Jacksonville, probably about 60 miles out. My driver's still acting up. Anyway, I don't know what is going on, fam, but tonight I'm just driving down Interstate 95 like, you know, I do all the time, but it is a Friday for a holiday. For some reason, now I'm going 65 miles an hour. For some reason, I have had more cars pass me that are just going, I mean, they're flying. I've literally counted 8 cars pass me going in excess of 100 miles an hour. I don't know what the rush is, I guess to get to grandma's house to get some of those chicken and dumplings or something. Oh my gosh, it is crazy out here tonight. So I just thought I would tell you guys about that. I don't know what the big deal is, and I've come down this highway several times, and I just don't ever remember it being like this. But anyway, hopefully I'll get home. I know I'll get home safe. I've got traffic grace, but I just had to tell you guys that. Have a good one.